in P3, Taipan in 4th. Then we have the big bad Bulge in P5. He's got Luke Rosella and Gary Neville sending it up his inside. All of them sharing the same exact car, side by side as they go through here. And now Taipan looking to get in on that battle. This is lap 1 of 12. Big send up the inside, and Luke Rosella getting the job done after a subpar start there. And we've got Turbo off the road. Turbo off the road. Let's have a look and see what's happened here. Disaster for Turbo. And a little bit of ascend there. But back live now. And Luke Rosella now looking to hassle the back of Will Devonish here. Sniper will into the lead, 3 seconds adrift of the rest of the field. Not exactly sure who this sniper fellow is. Seems to be rather new to the group. Or it is someone racing under a different name. Big battle here for P2. So got a bit of a battle going on between Taipan and Bulger for 5th place, as well as Gary Neville holding a couple of cars up a little bit further back. But fastest lap of the race there, 1:07.1 for Luke Rosella, having a big dip. And he's looking to get a move on with Devonish. Oh, and disaster for Rosella there. We're not exactly sure what happened. Perhaps a little bit of contact, but around he goes, and Turbo, the big beneficiary of that. But thankfully for Rosella, the big bird, that there was a fairly sizable gap between Turbo and the Bulge. Again, I do apologise that is no graphics here. Aussie 018 saying how shit Rosella is, and I have to agree. How the hell would you blow that one? But he's managed to do so. But just having a look through the field here, looks like a little train starting to form behind Glenn Miles, who's, well, derailed the train and allowed A and M Racing to go by, as well as the venerable Cracker there. Nathan Higginson, a bit of contact between himself and Glenn Miles there. I'm not exactly sure what the hell happened there, but we'll have a look at the replay. If you'll just speed it up just a little bit to catch up onto the back, and we're right on board. Oh, it looks like a little bit of lag or so there, and well, he's still having a bit of an adventure here. And Turbo looks like something's happened to Turbo. Has had an adventure, and has he been another victim of some poor driving? Has sent him into the fence here? No, he's a victim of his own poor driving on this occasion. And looks like that's Bulger off in. No, that's not Bulger, but car off in the background there behind Luke Rosella. Still fastest man on the circuit when he can put it all together, but as you can see here, he is driving terribly at the moment. And in the live chat, Aussie 018 asking what cars are these. These are the Tartus FT60, used for the Toyota Racing Series. And on that last lap, Sniper, fastest man on circuit, 1:07.783. Actually, he was just pipped by Wood Devonish on 1:07.746. This man on screen, Luke Rosella, 1:07.9. We did see him have a little bit of an adventure there. Almost at the halfway point of this race, and it seems like Luke Rosella at the moment struggling big time here to get to grips of these, well, it has to be said, these not too powerful cars. Don't have too much downforce either, but he's quite clearly not up to speed at the moment. So a little bit further back, we've got Taipan and A&M Racing closest battle on circuit at the moment. We're right on board A&M Racing here. Having a look at Taipan down the back straight. Very high speed portion of the circuit here. A&M just biding his time at the moment. Not really following in the slipstream of Taipan here. Now finally tugs in. And looks like a little bit better under braking. Can he set up a move on the X? He's forced a mistake from Taipan there. And A&M Racing going to try and go around the outside. And he's going to do it. So nice move from A&M Racing, forcing Taipan into a mistake. And up into 5th place. He's got Steve Bolger about 7 seconds down the road. So he's got a bit of work to do if he wants to work his way into 4th place. As it looks like Taipan making a slight mistake there in the background. And looks like most of the battles for the most part have been decided, but we do have Termo about 1.5 or 2 seconds in front of Gary Neville. And at the moment the current, or one of the current closest battles on the circuit, although it does appear that Termo is driving away from Gary Neville. As I say that, Termo right out sideways at the final corner as he heads onto the drag strip and the main straight here at the Portland International Circuit. And on that last lap we did have a fastest lap of the race going to Luke Rosella. Unfortunately for him, lap 7 of 12 here, and he's got a fair ways to go, and well, we've got a car off there. Was that for position? I'm not entirely sure. No, it wasn't. It's a little bit of lap traffic there. Someone having a little bit of a whoopsie. I think that's Cracker down there in the number 7 machine. But these front 3 do seem to be a step above the rest of the field at the moment. The only drivers to have set 1 minute... Actually, no, my mistake. Termo has also set a 1:07, but he seems awfully inconsistent. Across the line for Luke Rosella. And once again, quickest on the circuit, but he's definitely blown his chances of a victory. Sniper out in front. He's just holding that gap between himself and Woodevenish at about 1.7 to 1.9 seconds. As I say, that Luke Rosella has been on mighty quick in the first sector, so he's made a couple of tenths on these leaders, but again he's running out of laps. As we now enter lap 9 of 12. And Sniper just easing away on that last lap, 7 tenths quicker than Woodevenish in 2nd place. Looks like Luke Rosella doing what Luke Rosella does best and picking up a track cut on that last lap, as it's not giving me any lap times. It's been invalidated. So once again, Luke Rosella cutting the circuit. He has made quite a habit of that over his AMS Oz career to date. He's 4 seconds behind Woodevenish at the moment. But Sniper in control at the moment. But we're right on board the young South Australian, the very short South Australian, as he goes through the final complex of corners, missing all the road and about to complete another lap. And it'll be interesting to see what lap time he's able to do. So 1:06.9, so 7 tenths faster than the race leader and 2nd place. Gap between himself and Wadevanish now 3.6 seconds. But lap 10 of 12 is running out of time to get the job done. And he will be kicking himself over the various amounts of mistakes that he has made so far in this very short race. So another disappointing show from Luke Rosella, but nice lap so far, right out sideways on the exit there, and is gone purple in the first sector by the looks of it on this lap. Again, if the timing is to be believed. And full commitment through the flip-flop and now to the final complex, or the final corner of this circuit. And once again closing that gap down, but he's only got 2 laps to do anything of it, make anything of it. And a 107.6 for our race leader, 107.5 for Wadevanish, and a 106.8 for Rosella. So he is pushing hard, having a big dip, but he will run out of time in this one. Just having a look at various battles on the circuit, looks like Turmo is just in front of the Big Bad Bulge. A bit of a train here forming behind Taipan, who's also the car in front of Turmo here. Oh, and there's a car off in the boonies there. Not sure who that was, but oh, looks like a mistake from Taipan there, opening the door for Turmo, and it would also open the door for the Big Bad Bulge as the 2 cars in front of him battle. Our race leaders start the final lap. Another fastest lap for Rosella, 106.815, and looks like someone's blown the engine there. Smoke billowing out the back. Can't make who that was. Perhaps Gary Neville, who's dropping through the field, or perhaps Cracker. But here we go, a big battle here for P number 5. The ride on board Bulge as he looks at Turmo and Taipan looking out in front of him. Quite close to Turmo on the exit of the first chicane. He's going to have a look here. Not quite close enough though to make that move stick. But our race leader about to cross the line and claim a victory here in this one. So well done to Sniper. Wadevanish will just hold on to second place in the end. Luke Rosella, well, a big choke in the end, but at least he got the fastest lap of the race there, setting consecutive fastest laps with a 106.7 on the last lap. And we have A&M Racing number 2 to exit the final corner. But the big battle is for 5, 6 and 7. And it looks like Taipan will hold on, but can the Bulge get the run on Turmo in the final corner? No, he can't. And Turmo will hold on to P6, but Taipan will claim P5. Bulge will claim P7 in the end. A&M Racing will come home in 8th place. Followed by Gary Neville in 9th place. And Glenn Miles, a lap down, will come home in 10th, followed by Nathan Higginson, 2 laps adrift. Who looks like Higginson was the one who blew the engine. He's quite fond of sending the pistons far away from his car, and looks like he's done so again here, and he's probably going to get himself disqualified if he keeps rolling backwards down the circuit. But just to recap, Sniper being the victor here in this one.